going to be Heretics to draw first blood, but TenZ answers back and perfectly.
Yippee!
Welcome back to the international stage, TenZ. We bloody missed you. But
No way!
Yes! I love you! Buy the Sentinels bundle.
The chosen one of Valorant back in action.
He's soften this hole, but he comes back through, still finds two.
Ew! Why are we being a little bit stupid, Tyson, on the smokes? All good though, we got here too, I guess.
Way through. Weapon is recovered. Still favorable towards Sen here. This is the timing that he was waiting on. Perfect play. Next in line, they're coming in one by one, and Miniboo's got Celsius.
What did I say?
They're waiting for brutal positions, none easy to pry out. He's just got no time. He's got to get in there, Heretics.
What did I say?
But now they've got to keep going on this pathing. Can they keep it clean this time? No real investments here coming out from Sen. So any damage like that is pretty decent. Down to one.
Not the worst fight. Got 2 guns down.
And Heretics aren't slouches when it comes to this. Yeah, they're not. Absolutely keeping it in mind. Boo with a belter. Big round here to keep it calm, keep it controlled.
See what the response is with weapons back on the board here for Sentinels. JohnQT and Zelsis hold on to their position for the time being. Zelsis, I was going to say, got to be careful there if he does remain out in the open.
Kind of cut noise for a second or two. Now here comes the burst. Testing the pacing and actually punished. Zelsis goes down. Now they've got to know there's an additional player. They should have noted JohnQT early, and I think you can see with Kyedae's utility, they're very aware. Second, leading the way, looking for the damage, he gets it. Thrash is dealt with. Benjyfishy on the follow-up though. Sassy, JohnQT and TenZ trying to disrupt this post plant, but that angle too good with Boo. Still too tucked by that pillar. Difficult, but not impossible. But JohnQT finds that. There's still a chance here. Boo buying time, but it's not enough. Now, Benjyfishy is sweating bullets. He's trying. He's got one. He needs another. He's got to run.
Nice.
Benjyfishy can't get there in time.
Well done, son. That was a 3v5 there, too.
I don't even think even there if these falls winter back.
Right in, hold on.
Right back to this bubble.
Yeah, Zekken straight away going to deny Boo that early presence towards Rubble that you noted was a high priority. Woo. And again, it's just a brawl. They're willing to fight this out. And Kyedae somewhat
deep Miniboo is.
The scales. And as right, look at Miniboo. But there's still players in between. It's not a safe cross. Spamming the utility and spamming the weaponry. Benjyfishy going to catch one. And this is just mayhem in Madrid. A couple players are starting to build up quite a bit of bank though. You're looking at Boo, Benjyfishy, and here comes the exit. How much value does Zelsis get? Oh, that's a mouse problem right there.
I think they've noted here just how many bodies on the back of that exchange are positioned towards a site. We're going to try and find some space, and he has done that with the pass lane.
Maybe going for that plant, gets denied, and now it gets a little bit scary, right? They're flying in, but the rifle's going to do what they need to. Zelsis still keeping it close enough.
He's got another one, he's got 3!
How the hell is Zelsis still finding this?
Look at this reposition.
The ult, they don't hear it, but Boo turns in time, and now it's down to 1.
That was a nice read from Sen, though. They must have studied that.
So with the lockdown heroes, well, they might even just force their way onto C site.
They've got to make a quick escape here because look at Miniboo, he's on the way. 2 players are detained and Miniboo is hot on the heels.
He wants to pressure this. The stun's beautiful!
Outstanding! And so is Miniboo, and he ain't alone anymore.
Wow!
The brothers in arms ripping apart Sen. TenZ answers back.
That was a nice push with the stun. I'm not gonna lie.
They have to fight their way back through this pit now. Plenty of utility still at disposal of Heretics as well.
This is so difficult.
Considering, I'm not even sure actually if Sassy was looking like he was backing away. Certainly now with TenZ falling, you have to consider the possibility, and looks like that's going to be the decision.
You just go for the save.
That could be a lack of damage. Yeah, it is. Miniboo still on it as well.
And this was the first time we've seen TenZ over towards Mound. So some intention of Sentinels addressing elsewhere, the other extremity, but Heretics, I'll be honest, winning out on both sides. JohnQT down to 15 HP. I mean, even Sassy tagged up as well.
Looking like they're trying to feign this B pressure, which is actually causing a great deal of reaction. 4 players in response to this.
I mean, that should be an open A site now.
Absolutely.
With all of this dumped into B.
Sassy with a touch of kit left. TenZ as well, because he was adjusted over towards that C site on Mound. TenZ going to post the paranoia. TP taken back towards Tree and Kyedae waiting. Miniboo turns for a second, but his re-ends there. There's no threat to this. Sentinels are hitting a brick wall down.
That was a huge fight up towards A site initially. They did so much damage, the Odin.
Flawless from Heretics.
But now we're seeing it, look.
Yeah. Trying to really commit towards this, but they don't have a great deal to work with. This is with Sheriffs, this is with Buckies, this is with the Spike left in their hands. Have you ever seen a fight here with this many players?
Nope.
Right, well.
And all I'm saying is Zekken has a Bucky and he's 1 away from Showstopper. If he gets a kill down and dirty in this smoke.
Now the smoke drops, and the problems begin. Paranoia's gonna go. That Bucky doesn't get played in. Miniboo gonna feel the pressure. It's online. Here it is. The rocket comes out, does not get what they want, but they've been doing damage. Great shot from Boo. Second on his knees. A follow-up not found. Sentinels getting down and dirty here. They want to make this
got the
brutal,
spike,
but they nabbed the spike.
I mean, look at the utility though. Patitech and Benji have everything at their disposal to try and hold this down, but the lockdown's coming through from Zelsis.
Zelsis now is gonna force the hand of Heretics. Oh, but they're going early. Benjyfishy will get caught, so it plays in Patitech. He has to be the one to be touched just yet. They're gonna hear this, and that was a bit too far forward from Sassy. Thought they could have worked together, but Zelsis is still alive. Maybe he's the one, but time is not on his side here. A tap on the spike. Vulnerable, yes. Gonna deal with the utility, but he's got to deal with the spike. He's gonna be taken down here. Benjyfishy
gets off.
playing forward. He's got it away. The timing. It's too late, and Sentinels fall.
Walking into the blender here.
Gonna have JohnQT close by. Oh, he does catch a little bit of that spam, but so does Boo on the other side. But he's got to be careful here. He does need to be holding this down as long as possible. Again, still being forced further away. Backside now. It's methodical.
He's got to get out now. The thrash coming through. Be a comfortable plant coming through, but a full 5v5.
Oh, that
hang
positioning!
on.
Great work from Zelsis. Stuck around long enough, he might be just walking into his death now, but the value is huge. Now they're gonna get in their faces, surely. Maybe not. Oh, Second's nade's gonna do it. And now it's just getting ridiculous. Still no plant, but Sen apply the pressure. And that time becomes a problem for Heretics. They can't find stability here. Sentinels turning the round on its head. Pressure towards Mound could mean a quick crunch. And JohnQT just want to buy time. You can see Miniboo's ahead of it, and look at that pace. The man is absolutely wild, but TenZ has answered back, and in kind, 3 for him.
Oh, I didn't see any of Tyson's 3 kills, bro. Good job, though, Tyson.
There's an opportunity to take some control back, and with Zekken and TenZ positioned on Mound here,
Nice, Tyson.
didn't
see any of that, but nice work, eh? I think if they get one more round, chat, they're gonna be in a very comfy position.
Are they willing to fight this out? Paranoia goes in, it doesn't affect Zekken, so he does get to strike. That's Benjyfishy gone. That post plant could get a little trickier if they make it through.
Swing onto this, but almost a setup there for a high-low swing. Now, man advantage here for Heretics. Heretics decide to continue. It looks as if, yeah, JohnQT's giving this all the way up.
You can see how hyper-aware each team is of each other. Smoke goes up deep. Pit's already there. That's 4 players to find. Sassy does have his ult. He's got a lot of util left to invest. Can they make the most of it? Yes, Sassy does very well to find Miniboo. That's the first step. Patitech is still in this ult, though, and he's in a lot of danger, actually. Anything that appears on the screen, he wants to remove it. Oh, he's getting tagged
Can't
up
win here.
So precarious, so dangerous, and Zelsis takes him down. Patitech! That's what they needed, and that's what they get. They finish with a flourish.
That is rough. Viper is actually so good, man. But her pick rate is just so crazy.
There's the first contact.
That's a ton. That could actually pull the rotation. I think it's about to look at Rins and Patitech right now.
Lovely fake play here from Sentinels. Now, Boo's seen enough that he should be calling someone back. There's been no further contact. There's still the utility there. They're leaving this very late. Now, fortunately for them, they have got sight. You can already see the respect shown from Boo that it's not worth dying on your own to hold this, so he's drifted back towards CT. They're grouping up already. Plant is in, but 5v5 post-plant. So maybe Zekken willing to challenge on this, but he's got to be good for it. And oh, he is. He's bloody great for it. Zekken, good for 2. The answer comes in, but Zelt's is still standing. Sassy on the back lines, leaving Boo just the only man standing in a 1v3. And yeah, that one's been handled. Sentinels, lovely composure here.
Well done, boys.
Benjyfishy, very uncomfortable on that C site. Pulling in for Patitech, but again, keep in mind this is classic Ghosts, Sheriffs. This will take a lot. Go right for Heretics. Sentinels should be looking to keep this clean. Coming with a nice bonus, potentially. The 3rd round of the second half. Plant should be there.
Boo, I don't think caught up in that, no. Zekken up close to personal again, but he gets flashed.
Still breathing, still standing, and still got 2 Sentinels. Nice.
Very nice.
Nope. You got that leftover buy, right? The bonus here for Sen. You got the purchase coming out for Heretics. Sen, again, so mobile, so agile around this map.
Very active, yeah, very active. Utility invested here. Benjyfishy going to respect this, backs away wisely, but Patitech might get caught in the corner, and he does. Opener found here by Zekken once again. Open plant, Sentinels can fully reset off this now.
C is free!
Outstanding.
Stay there,
Sentinels already, though. TenZ going to get a little bit of contact here. Outdone by Miniboo, but Sassy then takes the next layer of pressure as they sweep the site. Miniboo again, but how do they break that deeper post?
So much util.
And I think Heretics might know that. JohnQT sharp as ever, and Miniboo just puts his life on the line, and this is a dream for Sentinels.
You know what Tyson's problem was there? Being indecisive. And he always bitches about, Kyedae, you're so indecisive. Your game playmaking is so slow and you don't know what you're doing next. I have to timestamp this and tell him. 11:52, okay.
And a fight to be found. Second again, this
we
guy,
will be talking about that.
Man, this is not a fun spot to be in now. Oh!
Oh!
That's a shot! TenZ though, creeping closer. Rienz did get another one. This is getting way too close for comfort.
Wow, that was nice.
Should have been a 2v2. Tap of the spike, calling back in Benjyfishy. They are facing on this. Great heads-up work from Sen. Keeping track of the turret, but that's not enough. Look at that setup. Still made a go of it.
There are some fucking demons, bro.
I think Sentinel's anticipating a little bit of a switch up here in terms of aggression.
He's got to have two here. Back away with his life if he even wants a chance at this. Now he's got to be worried. He's got to be so worried. He's seen so much. He's actually made it out with his life, which if anything is incredibly impressive. Now has to wait for reinforcement, but this will be a plant for Sen, and once again, a very comfortable post-plant.
Yeah, Zekken and JohnQT looking to take a ton of space up towards heaven here.
Oh, but diligent work from Heretics. This is nice, but do they get punished? No, they don't. Somehow Zekken's still here. Miniboo's gone ahead of him. This is madness. Zekken finds Rienz. Miniboo still be holding this one. Beautiful work from Zekken. How is he getting away with it still? Miniboo just trying to dodge, trying to live.
Whoa!
And it's all on Boo now, and it is wild. And he's still kicking. 7 HP in a 1v1 out of nowhere. Oh, Sassy!
Boo comes back, finds these two, and clutch things out.
Sit down! Well. That is all I will say. Won't be saying anything else.
Like this,
let that man go. Let him fly. And he's away. Does he find anyone this time? It looks like he does! He can't stop winning! Finally put down by Benjyfishy, but he's granted them access to the site again. TenZ in a little bit of danger here, actually. Yeah, can't make it out. And Sassy, though, again, the backbone here.
Sentinels
you were right. It's super attacks
in the second half.
Just run this round out. There it is.
Anticipating. We've shown the operator here. They're going to try and hit towards B or C, but
no one's rotating either, Mike.
Nope.
They think this is a fake.
Yep.
Sentinels,
well,
why would they show you respect?
Exactly, they've had the run of the map. They've been able to plant these question marks time and time again.
Do they realize, though, that he's opping?
By hook or by crook, this might work out.
A miracle for Heretics. They're trying to dig out the lurk now.
That's what their intent would be. Kyedae and Benjyfishy looking for JohnQT, but now there's going to be a bigger surprise. They found Sassy, and Miniboo's in the right place.
Stupid!
Great work from Miniboo. TenZ trying to get ahead of the curve, and that's a spike lost now. Plan's fine for him here, but there's problems. But he's taken down the first one. Benjyfishy falls. He needs another couple. Paranoia evaded. He's still standing. This is good, but he needs to be able to deal with the diffuser, and he can't quite do it just yet. The spam's not landing, and he knows it. Great damage, but it's not enough there. But it could still be a flash of the pan, right? That C site take was still not fixed. And Zekken back on this pace. TP this time is committed to. TenZ is there. What a horrible predicament for Heretics. You got Zekken in the front, TenZ in the back, and there's nowhere to hide. Zekken on the hunt, you can see it, Kyedae back to the wall. They're surrounded. They're still trying to fight their way out. Benjyfishy can only stay alive for so long. That was such a well-constructed site.
Well done, Ty.
Spike's finally coming down.
I thought he already went down.
No, I was watching for a second there. Sassy waiting out everything. Rienz has actually found TenZ.
Oh, that's not good. But Zelsis
2v2.
Still breathing. Sassy as well. Sassy has been good in these. But it's Miniboo and Rienz. They're both in that corner. How do you clear this? Miniboo dives on in.
Oh,
work again from Sassy. Finding two. The rock of the team here. Getting
them
up to 11. Sentinels looking large and back in charge here.
The response is Sentinels have walked in all the way into B, but they found Benjyfishy elsewhere. Sassy will fall. Zelsis quick with the trade, but should get the plant down here. JohnQT able to slow this down with a snake bite.
Very valuable, that.
Oh! But the smoke drops. Boo finds him.
Boo could not have found that at a better time. That unleashes the rest of his side to come on through. He gets forced
nice.
out. Still, where's the rest of the three? Where are the others coming in from? Now they come through TenZ. Can't hold
that was huge.
And now it's on Zelsis. 1v2.
Nice!
That's his round of the Red Bull clutch.
Tyson getting that kill on Neon. Woo! Good fucking shit.
Very late in the day. Plenty of ults to play with, and it looks like Heretics up for the brawl, up for the fight, and Zekken, though, is normally good for this. It's TenZ this time.
What is happening?
Boo goes down. Sentinels in control.
GG!
This is their map choice, and they've just suddenly made it look like it on this second half.
Unfortunately, Sentinels another situation. Benjyfishy going to be the one to try and stop things once again.
They
He's unchecked with a utility. Could
Don't go.
here,
Don't go. Don't
there's
go.
a ton of
Listen to
bodies on
me.
the other side
Don't
of
go.
this.
Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Trust. Trust.
Unfortunately,
Trust.
someone's gonna turn for that
Trust me.
alarm bot as well.
Don't go. Don't go.
Counterintuitive. Okay, that's helped him out. And the lineup. I thought he could have two. He doesn't in the end.
Never mind. Shit on him.
This has been the definition of running rings round
If
the team.
Marines win this,
second half,
bro, this dude's the GOAT.
unable
Not
to
gonna
find
lie.
a grasp.
A tough task here. First map is wrapped. Sentinels back on the international stage, looking
Well
exceedingly
done.
strong.
Oh,
13-9 is map 1. Who knows where Sunset goes? Again, Sentinels look very
So
sharp
it's like
this time.
forest,
Benjyfishy
tree
in a lot of
wind.
trouble. He's actually re-swung
Wow.
the smoke though. So happy to challenge, and every time we talk about it, everyone just disrespects those smokes.
Oh
on
my
the
god, that
market.
shock
Need
just
that follow-up
ate.
presence.
Zelsis will get the plant. Actually taking a ton of damage through here.
Where
Everyone's
is he?
taking
I
damage.
don't know, but this paint shell's perfect for Zekken to follow up on.
Yeah, that's not bad, and that's a great bit of damage.
Nice.
Securing the close lines, but Miniboo right back into it, biting back.
3v2.
3v2, noting only one of the players here.
Look at the HP
Ouchie.
for Zelsis.
One and done at best, right? Surely, you
Oh.
can see them trying to play together. Love
Done.
that. Love that push and pull. Miniboo gonna fall for it, but there's the overwhelm. The
Ooh.
HP gonna reign supreme here. We've already seen it doesn't really matter how many rounds you get on one half, so don't worry too much about the pistol, but there's a buy
What?
behind this. Stingers are plenty, Sheriff, and a full sight hit coming in. You can already see they've had to respect this enough that Shock Dart could have done a bit of chip damage, and I think it might have caught a couple on the way, but the plant is in.
Sentinels now going to approach this after giving up a lot of this site.
Oh.
Zekken though to open things up.
That was so well played, making those stingers work and trying to break
What?
the back line. It's brutal, but Miniboo let off the leash just a little, closing it back to this 2v2, but the defuse needs to be the next port of call. You can already see them getting towards halfway. The spray not enough. The reveal!
Oh.
And the death for John QT at the end.
That was a nice
there.
retake.
Exploration, they're
Sova
mostly
is
gonna
just
cut into the
so
market, which is
interesting to me. And
very
it slows down the
reasonable,
pace
but
heavily,
kinda like to see what
especially
they're doing here,
if
see Zelsis
Team
can maybe
Heretics
price
is going to be on
information.
attack.
As it stands, there hasn't really been much of attention put towards A either. No real challenge on it. Okay, Miniboo. Fair enough, and Benjyfishy.
What?
The timing on that, it still gets...
It
That
still
was
gets a kill.
scary.
Sentinels unable to find a way in just yet, but expected a double satchel with Zekken.
This attacker defense
Vulnerable,
sided.
maybe.
So this is
See the pings
pretty
coming through
defense
towards
sided for
market.
Sentinels in the way that they play. I would say overall it is an attack sided map,
Catching a
but
shot there as well, so
Sentinels
force off
plays
the
best
angle.
on defense.
I was waiting to see if Zekken was just going to let it rip, just fly in there, but allowed for the plant to come in. Paranoia gets posted, and that's when it's time to strike. Zekken does so well. Takes down Rienz, but the trade comes out. Benjyfishy barely alive, but still finding value. 10 still standing, 20 HP. That's a lot to ask for, even for him, but there we go. Boo is there. It may not be pretty, but it's round 3. They can have a scrap on it. Yeah, they absolutely are. There's intention behind it, that being Miniboo. Pressuring much deeper. Gonna force Sentinels to have to re-clear this with a little bit more kit.
And this is exactly what we wanted to see them do on the previous map. Take some of this space away.
Looks like they want to go for it yet. Does Boo manage to survive, catching a couple of flashes, the TP taken, and the ult not gonna land completely. Rienz keeps his life. Just on the other side of that smoke though, left and right, he could be in danger. How much damage can one man do? Zekken checks his corners. Heads up work from him and gets out of danger.
Oh, glimpse of Rienz as well here, but down to 27 FC, spammed out. Miniboo will find the kill here, but the lineup, Miniboo finds a second.
He's still going. TenZ goes down. It's on John QT. And he can't even see the defuse right now. He can't stop it. There's so many bodies. Surely not. Surely not. He's still going. Halfway achieved. It's not everything. Rienz is low. Maybe. Oh, heartbreak. The time.
They got it, they got it.
Absolutely got it. Miniboo, the
Holy
saving
shit.
grace of Heretics here.
Team Heretics is playing so well right now. The shocks from the Sova are actually doing so much damage.
Yeah, they're creeping really close. They're ahead of that smoke. And yeah, there we go. Needs to get out of there. Ult on the way. Dealt with in unison, because Heretics are here because of that deep push-up from Benjyfishy, holding the entirety of that B space. They have the players here. So
Wait,
do
with
they
that
pull the
knife, I
plug?
wonder, does he get
50
it back?
seconds? Do they continue along this trajectory? The knife going
Oh,
to
he
find
does.
nothing. So they know they're not particularly playing site. May need to be a bit careful of site itself. They don't have a springboard here. Maybe depending on John QT's space that he's finding.
So I think Sentinels are committed towards this now. Ton of blinds
Really
coming
nice.
through here, yeah.
They got to use it though. They got to take that space that was given to them off the back of the flashes. Zekken going to try and make it work, but it's Boo. Big deny. But look at this. They flooded back towards the site. There's a very limited amount of utility left on Sentinels to make this work. And 13 seconds out. They've still got to clear the 2 boxes. They have no idea about Boo. Cleared out by Zelsis. Good trade from Miniboo. But Sentinels in the last hurdle can't make it count. Rienz is there, sweeping through the site.
Wow.
QT brought to his knees. Look at this adjustment from Heretics though, checking towards middle. Zelsis. Oh, look. Oh, Boo's in the right place at the right time, and they've handled middle. This was the adjustment. Heretics weren't just going to run it back every single time. Zelsis leaps into the loving arms of Boo, leaving just Sassy alive. Can this man make it happen? Position spotted. What a bloody round.
That is a sad spot to be in.
If you just noticed here, able to string together a purchase, but it's a Guardian and a Bulldog for Sassy and TenZ. Noted previously, Boo in this position once again. Going to find this information very early on.
Willing to stick around, got to be careful. Time to dip, fall away, but he's again costing them a lot of utility. But the one thing I do like is that they've had JohnQT posted up towards B main the entire time. So this time, Benjyfishy can't be calling that it's completely free and completely safe.
Sentinel's going to have to roll the dice here on the way in. TP's going to come through. It is cancelled.
And this is flank on flank. Hello, Miniboo, and goodbye. This is a really good adjustment from Sentinels. What a great call. But can they hold the retake? You've still got TenZ, JohnQT, Zekken, Sassy, all here. That's a very open fight for Sassy. Paranoia gets posted, but getting on that defuse is so tricky. It's TenZ to connect, but oh, what a shot from Rienz! And now just one. Zekken trying to do the dance, and oh, he's still moving. And he's just, surely you've seen him, he's just gonna dive in, he's gonna get in his face! Beautiful! That's the round they needed.
Bro, his aim is insane. Holy fuck, Buzzbong. Tap, 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 tap. Bam. Well, let's get like 2 more here, and then I think we can bring it back on defense.
Showstopper available now.
30 seconds left.
Zekken potentially to pave the way. Benjyfishy will be tested once again.
Nice angle for Benjyfishy, but that's a problem. There's a rocket.
Oh, it missed.
Wait, how the hell? Have they lined up? Rienz is back here, and he's just doing aim training on him.
10 seconds left.
They've got the plant, but this is a lot of work now. 4 players. Miniboo's got kit as well, and oh, the ult.
20 HP as well. All the information benefiting Heretics here. Miniboo slides out. Benjyfishy to clean things up.
All eyes turn. This has been conditioned. Boo might be the sacrificial lamb, but it's Miniboo to fall. And now Boo's in a bit of a predicament here. He might be screwed. They're flying his way. That's 2 rifles. Panitek quickly makes it over towards site, but he could get overwhelmed in this scenario.
Oh, just can't suppress in time. JohnQT follows out, then Sentinels looking to force their way back through here. A concern in HP bars, but it will be a 2v4 nonetheless.
And if they get slowed down, halted, look who's lurking, look who's lingering. It's TenZ, the classic, but it's TenZ nonetheless. Oh no! Barely did damage, but that did. JohnQT can take down Benjyfishy, and Rienz live out the... Oh, can you do some of that beautiful aim before? Once more, not this time. Zekken there, okay. Miniboo better time this right.
Looks like he's about to.
Oh, Sassy!
Sassy still holding on to it.
Benjyfishy is screwed here. He's got to find a single fight, and he's got a player to his right here.
Might get it on JohnQT.
Oh god, this is so rough. He actually might. Yeah, he does. Can he escape in time? There's still so many more players. Sassy still trying to find some value, but it's down to a 2v2. Rienz and Benjyfishy here. Zelsis towards CT. TenZ now joins him. Plant's in. They're trying to time this around the world towards market. Plant for CT as well.
Oh, he's just about to trip it.
The timing of that, and Rienz now gets back, but you don't get to beat TenZ
Well
like
played.
that.
One at a time. One at a time.
Heretics now to get a little proactive once. Some of these pistols doing a little bit of damage. Zekken tagged up.
Now, they haven't been really leaving players in this position, so this could be very, very fruitful. He couldn't quite convert the second.
They know they're not going A. 3 of them start rotating over towards B side. This is going to be a hit with the majority. This is scary.
This is going to be, yeah, there you go, position done. Oh,
on the way
this is
in.
not good. Oh, wait.
He killed Zelsis.
Oh, this is a fumble, and Panitek's got an underhand flash. Couldn't quite convert on it, so fortunately for them, they kind of weathered the storm. But there is still Miniboo, but a 1v3. Make it a 1v2, but the damage down to 32.
Zekken's holding this, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Nice.
Too sharp. We're seeing them stabilize once more.
Wait,
able to
how
recover to
though? That's so far away. Fuck, dude, the Raze ult? Why is the Raze ult hitting that, but doesn't hit when it's point blank?
There's going to be Dizzy coming through, so that should be at least one player taken out of this. Rienz in a lot of danger, but it's Miniboo to keep him safe. Top mid is a blender. Can they get that crossfire? Is it Benjyfishy who actually goes for the first contact? And yeah, he swings it. Oh, beautiful shot on Zelsis. There's Miniboo.
Wow.
JohnQT, a lot of work here. And position revealed. Heretics clawing it back. Plants in. So 5v5 post plant now.
5 main?
Players in one position. Oh, they still got Shock Dart here. No one on it, that should be confirmed. Smoke goes back up, another tap. Someone's gonna have to start committing on these just in case, but they're willing to risk it. But now the defuse gonna get started, and Heretics gonna be doing the damage, but the defuse is still going on. Made to halfway, spams there! TenZ, you got a miracle for me now. Not this time, Kyedae. Tipping it in their favor in the end. And
that spam is just insane.
Stacked up
That's a
here,
big
classics
paranoia.
in hand. Yeah, that is a huge paranoia.
Miniboo eats one on the other side, so you can't quite make anything of it, but it does halt them for a second. But
What?
They're being held at arm's length,
Died a
which
spike.
doesn't really allow those classics to get much done. Saucy,
Wow.
okay, fair enough. Zelsis, anything for us? They can make it costly. Don't think they can really change the outcome of the round now. No, so that's
Very
a rifle.
costly, actually, yeah.
Yeah, they get out with one, I think. Yep, just
Expensive
Miniboo.
round. Now this is the round that matters.
TenZ.
Looking for the dart.
Miniboo was jonesing for that. JohnQT gonna start feeling that pressure now. You can see TenZ trying to bail him out a little bit, but they're ahead on pillar. Dizzy there too. And it's gonna be Panitek, sends JohnQT back. Rians to follow up. And with a plant in, they're going to be looking to try and fall back towards main. Panitek gets caught on the way, but still, can they unravel these three players here? Sent back on the site, going to start that defuse. Denied on the first attempt. Benjyfishy with a big shot coming through towards TenZ. But look at Sassy, up close, personal, finds Benjyfishy, and it's on Riens now. A 1v2, he's dodging the bullets barely. The spray's good from Sassy. And backfilling the space would be Benjyfishy. Looking to try and keep control of tiles. The plant is going to be in, but he's got a three-man stack walking his way.
Now, Benji did get ahead of the tripwire, but he's going to slow down this flank a little bit. An attack comes through.
Zekken closing the gap. He wants to punish on this. Dizzy going to be sent in as well. Panitek going to find TenZ, but Zekken's here. Stunned up, sent
That
back.
stun is
Boo holds the line.
insane.
Sentinel side has struggled to make it towards the side. Riens is there
Holy
too. And
shit.
it's just Sassy this time. And they're bounding towards him. Late presence towards B. So quite a simplistic hit to an extent, depending a touch on the ults to ferry them forward. And Miniboo now let off the leash. Oh, that's
wow.
Sassy, look at the assists on that.
Nothing to do
Oh,
there.
God, it is so crystal clear cut. That is gorgeous work from Heretics. Looking like a different team now, Heretics, after map 1, where Sentinels were large, in charge, in control that second half. This time, starting to struggle a bit here. Boo with the early challenge, Zekken. Nice. Trade better. Trade back. No. JohnQT still going to be trying to fire on all cylinders, leaving it in the hands of TenZ. But finding these final two.
It's not enough time.
Complementary positions as well. The time has dwindled. And so have Sen's opportunities to try and get a 6th in this round. And it's there. That's Heretics on 12. Teeing us
Heretics
up.
on 12? Shit, they've been doing a good job.
Obviously that B main control. High priority here.
JohnQT almost forced all the way out of this site. Pump and fake here, to be honest. Drawn the rotation now, even potentially looking to backstab it as well.
First time they've really put presence towards market, especially with the spike. And kind of feigning towards top middle. Look at that with the owl drone as well, drawing eyes. Miniboo's got a great deal of presence now. Boo trying to pressure towards it. Oh, with a turn from Boo. Get out of here. There's still bodies on the side. Zekken still has that ult. He needs to be able to use it and use it well. The plants come in and Riens is taking down TenZ. It's just a bombardment of utility. Sassy, yes, he's made it here. Zekken, yes, still around. Lovely pick up towards Miniboo, but needs a lot more. Starting to close in. Benjyfishy still standing. Wants this done. Wants map 3.
Wow.
And they're gonna get it. Heretics.
They play that so
taking
well.
us the distance.
GG's. Third map, Bind.
It's a scary, scary thing. What a competition this has been, but here comes the Agent Select. We'll see what we get out of this one. Any changes?
TenZ is going to go for the Gecko.
Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, it gives him more tools to potentially fight for that extremity control.
Well, folks, both teams haven't had a win on the global stage in a long time, but the question now is who walks away on top? Who's going to end the drought? Let's send it back over to Pansy and Hypoc for the call.
This is what I wanted, Mike. This map 3, walking into somewhat the unknown, it feels like.
Yeah, definitely. I think with the map record coming out regionally, obviously it's a little more concerning for Sentinels, but I mean, a laboured victory for Heretics over foot as well makes this a bit of a question mark. The composition change, sure, we'll have to see it in execution really to judge this, but it's definitely a curveball.
I can't believe we're here.
I mean, I'm so glad we've got a third map from this.
Lotus didn't feel like the first half was not necessarily like a blowout, but you know, it was scrappy on that first half. So second half, Sen just full control. Map 2, honestly, Heretics full control. It felt like.
I mean, yeah, but we come out at
close
sunset
one
left
now.
wanting more, and we're gonna get it.
I hope this is just a good game of VALORANT, right? That's what we're all here for.
Astra.
2 members of Heretics over here.
Interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
See if Benjyfishy can do enough damage on the way in here.
Well,
Wow, there you go.
That's a tick in the box, and Sasi's on the hunt. You can see him trying to just chase him down, but he's got to be careful. He's backpedaled quite far here. Benjyfishy is really making him work for the space. Yes, they get the site, but look at the wrap. Puka is just flooded with Heretics bodies. The plant is not safe. Yeah, they can't get it down yet. They are screwed here. Here comes the counterplay coming back in. Benjyfishy and Miniboo eviscerating Sen. Oh my god.
Every ranked game that I have played on Bind with a Sova, I have lost. But I'm ready to see the same thing happen in pro play.
TenZ building towards his first and foremost. Looking like a test towards A, and you can really see Benjyfishy on the adjustment. And fortunately enough, none of that damage really connecting heavily towards Rienz. He could have been in a spot of bother, but Sen
You look
actually
uninterested?
on this one, so
no, I'm really hungry.
Everything, yeah, that was a little bit labored on that one. Pressure coming in. They're not going to sit back idly and let this happen. Rienz is quite close, and that's going to be a perfect punish. This is huge work, yeah. Heretics fully in control of that.
Well, Sentinels have planned for the first buy round here. It's old progress, really building. TenZ the one that we've got our eye on here.
Sadly, Zelsis, John QT, and Sasi yet to really draw blood here, which makes you feel coming in cold. You just lost on Sunset. If you're talking about momentum, obviously, externally, 1-1 is 1-1.
I mean, yeah, you talk about the momentum of this series. You never want to be the ones, the team that gets slapped about on map 2. You have to dig deep. A little bit of proactivity here, but Miniboo catching the flash here.
Burst going to come through, but no quick pressure towards Showers. So Heretics still have safety to fall back to. Got a corner of the site for themselves. John QT's presence could be massive. Zekan's actually caught Kyedae there. I thought he'd stay a little safer. Boo now going to give away the game because John QT then uses that as his time to get into the fight. They've got full control here. The back of the site, yes, is Heretics, but still, they've got the time on their side. John QT going to return the favor a little. That's Sassy overrun. TenZ, though, can't be the one to set up fully. It's now a 1v1. Rienz still has util, but John QT with the reposition is just so heads up. Rienz has no idea. John QT, masterful in his work there. Gets sent on the board.
Cinema! Absolute cinema. Beautiful.
Member,
well done.
Costly. Perfectly timed the pinch here into Showers. A little bit chaotic here.
Hey, what sensitivity is Tyson on? Because this guy was telling me that he was on a low sensitivity, but it's looking a little different. He goes, Kyedae, low sensitivity is the truth. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, I was on Alfair Sense, and it's so good, but my arm gets so tired after a series, so I had to turn it up a little bit. I'm like, that looks very high, does it not?
Ult's going to come in there, clear path. Rinse and repeat somewhat, but look at the adjustment from Heretics down towards long. John QT again, worth his weight in gold in the last couple of rounds. He has been finding value. Plant is there, not stopping. Now Heretics need to bring value to this very late wrap around the map. Yeah, Miniboo on the way, that's going to be checked on by Zekan potentially. Buying time with the util. TenZ going to give away a little bit of the game here. Miniboo trying to test him, and there's the late catch. Boo finally makes it around the corner. The defuse is going to be halfway through. That's not bad. Sen finally kicking. Oh, Kyedae! Turns on a dime and takes down 2, but time is everything. He is running low on it. How do they get this across the line? That might be how. Just put your body on the line. Oh my god, they're out of time. Surely.
They got time.
No way, he's got the defuse. Boo is there.
What do you mean, no way? There's 5 seconds! The amount of anxiety these casters sometimes give me is unreal.
Zekan going to remove the presence from the site, should allow for a plant this time. Remember last time, there was very little safety. They were over towards Hookah. They had presence towards CT. This time, not the case. Oh, where did that come from? Where the hell did that just come from?
Wait, I need to see that.
Sweeping the site at Celsius, trying to dig deep here. Show me some magic, Celsius. Make this count somehow. Molly goes in, but Kyedae.
Oh, I missed.
Hand off the mouse.
He's already given it.
And it's Rienz to find 2 with a shock dart.
No. That was. Wait.
I mean, there's just so much util. Absolute blender. Marcus Pitt on short here. Kyedae has taken a ton of damage.
Yeah, John QT's been a real threat in Showers. He has been nasty with his work over there. But this is still, you know, trying to draw eyes towards A, but that spike is quite committed up here. TenZ got to be a little cautious. Get that ult back, but Rienz fancying his odds. TP taken. They're looking towards A. Can they chase down Benjyfishy? No, they can't!
No command!
Oh, the timing on that was absolutely unreal. Benjyfishy played in off the back of it. And it's just stopped sending their tracks.
That KO ult was actually clutch.
That was meant to be their goer.
I mean, no secrets about this on the way in. You've got to question the utility as well here.
So one bonus is Boo's only got a judge, but it is still Rien's here. Yeah, not alone anymore.
Oh, no!
Rien's blind wall in place. It's a massacre. Sentinels left in pieces. Benjyfishy gets that contact, knowing that's a whole new stack of players coming on down. Can he buy the time? Rotation's gonna come in. That's gonna be Kyedae making it over. Smoke's gonna be invested, so they follow up on this. Zelsis, yes, he absolutely does. Slicing through them. Try and take towards the side, but the spike is left loose. There's Rien's again joining in. This is rough to watch. Zekken trying to claw this back, but still no plant and still no security.
He's trying to find the second member. Oh, it just comes out. Zekken can't pin him down, though.
He might be dead here now. Yeah, there it is. Pain shelling combination, leaving it in a fair 2v2. Ult back online, going to try and give him the information and maybe play in Zekken, who's following it, but look at Boo's position. Oh, Boo around the back. Maybe red, but now comes back through, notes Rien's, but he's in the wrong position now. Boo's got his number, surely. Gonna try and take him off that defuse, but it's not stopping. Oh, God, not again. And this is gonna be the test of the metal here for Sentinels, isn't it? You go through your region looking, revitalized, renewed, some of the return of the old players. TenZ coming back in, everyone's loving it. Welcome to the international stage again. It's a different beast out here, but you can't doubt this now. 6-1 has been a very good performance. Show me the depth, Sentinels. Show me what you've been working on. Show me what first place in Americas actually looks like here.
Now a totally different setup.
Okay.
Zelsis will find the opener. Zekken to double down.
Love that. Now if they can at least get the plant, they get the time on their side. That's like a 6v3. Rien's unable to connect. This is much better. There's Zekken again. This is punchy. This might be enough to at least open up a little bit of an opportunity, and it looks like a save from Mini Boo. It's a second here for Sentinels.
If Sentinels loses this game, it's double elimination in Swiss, so it's not the end of the world, but it does make it a whole lot easier for them in the tournament to be able to make playoffs if they obviously win the first match.
He's forced to commit for at least now. Flash
He's
goes
ahead of the
behind.
flash.
Yeah, still good value.
That's sad.
Zekken with an excellent trade, finding Benjyfishy, maybe making a little bit more space. You can still see the flash, so they know that Kyedae's nearby. They saw him early. Zekken hunting him down, though.
One off the showstopper as well for Zekken. Could really turn things around. Pit will go down. Plant comes in from TenZ.
Pop flash in the smoke, and Mini Boo making no secrets of this one. Trying to clear towards Shower. They want some safety, and they ain't gonna get it. Zekken holding on here.
Goes Nade and the showstopper now.
Oh, that's massive from Zelsis as well, cutting off the back lines. TenZ holding the plant itself, leaving just Rien's in a 1v3 now. Oh my God, hold on. Surely not. The drop. He's gonna hear it. Oh my God, Rien's!
Stop.
There's no way you do this, right? Oh, Zekken! Keeping Sentinels safe. Guardian on Mini Boo, but still, test their patience. You've now had contact on two sides, 2 entry points towards B, but you can see where Senna coming back to. There's contact. They've got to be ready for this. Underhand flash doesn't really crest the corner. Now can they do the damage on the way in? They've stalled them out here, Mike. Yeah, not that time.
Halted in his tracks, though.
Yeah. But can they get further ahead? Kyedae good for one, but not good for any more. Rien's needs to play his life, gonna dip away. Now keep your eyes towards the plant. Do they get it? Do they get it for free? A couple of shot dogs to be sent in, and careful. TenZ is a bit lower here, and he's gonna be caught on the way out. Rien's getting a whole lot of information too. John QT though, catching Mini Boo.
This could be huge.
That's massive. Boo! He's got the shot. Zelsis has to clutch up here. A 1v2, and he's noted. Boo knows it. He wants that fight. 2 bullets, and Zelsis holds on.
It gives Rien space though. He's got himself. He's got the half defuse already, Lauren.
He absolutely has, and Zelsis, he's got him dead!
That's actually such a good read from him, though, to just stick half there, because most of the time people don't peek off first tap, because we know that they're going to get off to go tap second.
Not dead, not out of it. It looked dreary in those first couple of rounds for them, but they've got the resolve. But now do they have the sight hit they need here? Boo's going to make a quick dash for it. Fall back a little deeper. He's got to be careful, actually. That ult is coming, and so is Zekken.
So get themselves onto site pretty comfortably. Obviously lacking Boo's utility here for the retake. Shopdar won't land this time around.
Thrash isn't done with you.
Oh dear. Oh dear. And finding Benjyfishy wasn't the play you're expecting. Zekken just goes and eviscerates them, and TT flies in, trying to give it large. And Mini Boo is found. Sentinels right back in the matchup. 5 rounds now. They're walking. Hello. And bye-bye. Zelsis teed up for 2. Not a problem for him. Heretics are still fighting back. Zekken sharp, though. Good spray. trying to hope to connect. Moving up towards Rian's, yeah, lovely from second. It's fine, TenZ is there. We're tied up. This is why we wanted a third mic, though. This is what we were after. Wait, look at this brawl down long. Hold on. I'm just gonna have to pause this. Zelsis just taking a wonder what's going on.
That's actually TenZ and Zekken to find these kills here. Rians will respond, but the Sentinels coming out on top.
They're trying to send a message.
Finds a response. It's got another one.
10 HP in a dream. Oh, but it ain't coming true.
Oh, that's Saucy's first kill.
What you can do here, Boo. Not much with that
side.
timing.
Nice.
Starting to liven up now. Oh, Zekken. Nice shot on the first, but Benjyfishy is there for at least a little bit of damage on the way back through. But Boo's in trouble. You can see TenZ getting a little interested, but that corner's not bad. Nah, not going to work out. Kyedae still with a bit of chip damage too. God, the timing's going to be interesting, isn't it? You look at where Saucy and JohnQT are.
I mean, this flank is slow.
So, wait, I think...
No way they get behind this flank.
Oh, no. JohnQT turns around. Hello. And now Boo.
CP'd ahead of it.
All right, Mini Boo, show me what you got here. Oh, it's horrible to win this Mini Boo. Just getting bullied from both sides. Gonna get that defused. That's 8 carved on the board here.
Into A side pretty quickly here. Zels is tagged up, and Miniboo going to take the space immediately.
Yeah, there's a bit of trouble though. Zekken on the other side.
Zekken's got to be so careful, yeah.
Oh, that's an issue though. Zelsis crest the corner at the right time. And you can see Kyedae instantly on the
molly bounce back. And look at the flank coming through from JohnQT. Boo's holding it.
That could be huge. Kyedae gonna find Zelsis. JohnQT down a little low, and he can't be subtle. Just maybe trying to lock him in, make it costly. It might be the silver lining they're aiming for, because they're not going to get much else now.
That's what all but wraps. And the first, the second, though, Rians stands his ground. Beautiful response as well to the thrash coming through.
Well, the buy looks like with Sentinels now, and it looks a lot
Quickly
like the
down
pistol.
B long again.
Yeah, pop flash through. Miniboo's position's good though, and he's got Boo to back him up. Yeah, they've read that. Fortunately, Saucy does at least take one with him, but you can see the damage is done. As Saucy's position get read, yet re-enters on the case. It doesn't win the fight, but they note both players. Good plan. Kyedae's got to be careful. Very low on HP, could be spammed potentially.
Gets to be out of the box, yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately for him, Snakebite goes to the wrong direction, so he gets to live another day. I don't know if the dog actually crested the corner enough to be able to see his position. It's not going to be one of a surprise, but the pop flash to the swing. Yeah, Miniboo going to make that one his. And now it's down to Saucy with 11 HP. Not going to get it done. Heretics.
Zekken 2 off the showstopper, and actually Heretics now looking to switch up the pace.
Second is so mechanically just filthy. Look at him go.
What?
Miniboo had no idea this guy is just giving him hell. And Heretics, hello? Okay, they got back to kind of handling it in the end. Zekken with a third this round.
Conscious of the flank.
This is looking
wow,
rotten
Zach
for
just got
Benjyfishy. Flank is on the way. Sentinels playing safe, playing smart. Benjyfishy's starting to feel that. It's like, okay, no one's challenging me. Why is that? Creeping closer, but 2 players. Not gonna happen. Zelsis is there. Putting Sen back into the lead now.
Is he gonna ult? Oh, he does.
Go, should see this. Yep. Both players and a clear sight.
Yeah, they should know that they have a very open B site here on the back of that.
That's what I'm waiting on is the rest of Sentinels on the way, all around on the flank, but then keep in mind Benjyfishy, right? Because they feel nothing CT, right? There is no presence in CT. They've not felt anything coming from that side. So do they start reading this? Benjyfishy with a lot of weight on his shoulders, and he will be actually noted and outdone. TenZ cracks it open. Boo gonna try and slip back towards the corner of elbow. You can see how much this is suffocating them, but they're slow. They've tried to hold them back, buy some time. Underhand flash to the swing, but the pressure on the side is mounting. TenZ and Zelsis in unison, down to a 2v3. TenZ barely alive, but still standing, as is Zekken. Diffuse started and re-ends. How much can one man do? Not enough! TenZ are forced to be reckoned with on the play back in.
They're gonna TP back towards Garden where you know the people are. That is hella risky, Miniboo, but I respect it, I guess.
Starting to look worrying for Heretics here when you see those double digits. After what was a rotten start, they've clawed it back. They're looking good. And TenZ starting to warm up as well. Not just Zelsis, not just Zekken. And he's got some targets. Saucy quick with it too, and he has not been having that fantastic map here.
QT playing up towards heaven here, so happy to concede. Allow Heretics
I love this though. That ass just be a hella passive. Just play retake your man up right now.
Strike from range, but
they have shittier guns than you.
Out of distance right now.
This is smart. I like this a lot. They're shifting over. There's no presence towards B side. Perfect.
Sentinel's probably aware of what's
They're gonna wait until it's actually planted, then full exec together. 5v3. We should win this. If we don't, we're fucking horrible.
Heretics need to find a couple of kills quick here. Ahead of Sentinels taking control of the site once again, but Thrash comes through. Gonna pave the way for this retake.
So much space now.
Threats, yeah, with Rien's falling. They are handling everything step by step. It's clinical. Sen, you can see Zek and... Hello? Oh, wait.
Ooh, that scared me. You guys, I legit held my breath there. I was like...
This will almost feel like you seal the deal. We'll deny info off the flash. Does Sassy come forward for the orb? Actually, the dog goes through the TP. Yeah, Sentinel's desperately trying to get a grip on where Heretics are positioned. I think Sassy now considering the possibility that information was denied.
Very close by, though. They've got to make a quick run for this. This will mean that they have to give up the site. Making sure no one can slip through CT.
Ooh, the spam.
Jesus, the damage. Should be able to get the plant hit. Boo. Gonna make a run for it. Gets out of danger for now. Patatek is low, and the rest of Sentinels are now on the site. They are here. They are close by.
Holy shit.
That spike peeled away far. Oh, the counter spam re-ends. Waiting for that first player. The double flash going to come through. They look to try and pressure this now. Boo took safety, took Sanctuary in the smoke, and now it's on Zelsis. A 1v3 would be a miracle, and it ain't
That was nice
now.
from them, though.
Patatek
Holy fuck, that was
closing
scary.
down
That was so
this
much damage.
series.
They're gonna see that after they died. They're gonna be like, no way. Waiting for drone
Planners
and
as well.
for a knife,
I
I
mean,
guess?
there's no presence at all towards Ace. There's no reason for Sentinels to give up this three-man hold. Now the divide almost going to confirm that.
Zen going to decide to stick in front of the site, and that's a mistake because Miniboo is right here! And he makes him know it's a mistake! Miniboo still delivering value, still cutting them down to size. As TenZ and Sassy's fallen, it's on TenZ now.
All right, Tyson, just, I guess, go for a few kills here.
Right.
Try to stack your alt orbs,
Just
man.
hunker down, right? Like, just wants to keep that rifle. Ew. It
Yeah,
makes
why
up
not?
For the first couple of shots going astray. Boo's gone down. I think that calls it. That calls
Yeah.
off the chase.
Doesn't make
But one
sense, too.
execute. The Sentinels, you want to try and get a little bit of a guess as to where they are. And it looks like an early rotation of TenZ is the adjustment.
That wall up short, a little bit more utility invested towards lamps here.
Oh, it's off
drawing TenZ.
left towards B-side.
For a moment there, considering TenZ does
He's committed.
commit back towards B site, yeah.
Right place, 3 players.
John QT and Sassy have to stand their ground here.
Right. I feel like he is. Yeah, okay, contact. There it is. Should be ringing the alarm bells. They don't know the extent, but they know something's up. They know that John QT is still here. Sassy will be noted too. Miniboo does find TenZ, but it's John QT to hold them back. Not the easy site hit.
So he
They
does
don't
the
well
exact
enough to
same
secure a
TP
slice of
exact on
safety
his
for
site every
probably
time?
the plan here. Now we look at where Sentinels are. They have some
Boo spotted on the
foothold.
flank.
Oh my god.
The flash is perfect from Sassy.
Got them pinned here. Oh, and the flash!
Oh my god!
Patatek! The timing of that, taking down the heavy hitters.
Oh, wow.
Zelsis down, second down.
So well constructed and so well read by Heretics.
Oh man, this is the game we wanted. A lot of people saying, you know, Sen, #1 seed potentially in this overall tip to win the whole thing. And a couple of believers putting Heretics up in that top 3 too. This is the level of matchup we were wanting. Both teams giving us a fantastic showing here. 3 players dedicated towards B early this time. TenZ being one of them. Turning the flash, Patatek is in. Leading the way with the ult, but they don't check on TenZ. They don't check on Joe QT. What do you think you're doing? You still got to respect Sentinels like this. There's still players to clear. Look at John QT's position. Boo is a centimeter away. Are you serious? He wants that res. He's not going to get it. John QT just living his life out in this smoke. Finally trying to get away to safety. They have no idea of this. And Boo's left on his own on site. Spots the player on long. Now they know. You've heard the show start.
Wait!
No! Not like this! Not like this at all! Down to 2v2 and you know you're shaking. Zelsis, can you make up for it? It's Boo on the other side now in a 1v2, 59 seconds. Can he play it out second?
Oh my god!
Makes up for almost misery.
He's done that
Puts them to
twice.
12.
Nearly an absolute fumble here. And they find map point first
My
again.
hands are
Hands up.
Oh, is it? Come on, give us OT. I want this to go the distance.
He's
Play
an
after
op.
that round. Oh man, this is wild. They burnt so much. Down to a bulldog for Boo, but it's pacey. It's gonna be 2 Zekken and Zelsis, the big hitters, and Zekken's always up for the fight, always up to the challenge. That's Mini Boo down.
But detain as well. They're going to follow up
They're
on it here.
going
Ben's
for
going to fall.
They're
GG,
hungry for
hopefully.
Zelsis. Oh, he's
Nice.
How much can these 2 players achieve right now?
This was a lot closer than what I was expecting, though, you
2v5
guys.
here.
I'm not gonna lie. I gotta shut my mouth real quick.
Yeah, the crowd getting involved now.
I mean, Rien's exceptional mechanic capability, but this is going to
This guy's insane.
We've seen some strange things, Mike,
We have.
but this is a lot.
All 5 members now of
10
Sentinels. The
seconds
penny
left.
has dropped. A 2v5 post plant here.
Rienz is going to give away somewhat of his position here with that utility. He needs to be good for minimum 2. Spray, oh, the spray's not going to get it. Here it is, down to 1. What can
GG.
Rienz do? They know the position. He's down at 31 HP. They've got 5 standing. Surely it's done. Concentrates the last one. 13 to 11. Sentinels on their international debut.
Sit down.
Pure
No, I'm just
success.
joking. Well done. That was very fucking close.
What a series.
That was a nice series.
What a final map to close things out. It's Zeka
I love
and
it
TenZ
whenever
for me.
it's a close series,
Yeah,
though.
no, they
I'm not gonna
were
lie to you guys.
absolutely
It makes it so much more
perfect
enjoyable to
witness.
watch.
We can
Unless
see
it's
how this
finals.
goes on, because it
Then
feels
no.
like,
I want it
again,
to
it's
be
such
a
small sample
swift,
size, looking at
easy
how many
game.
potentially we could have just seen.
Oh,
2
Tyson's doing the
finalist
interview.
quality,
Twin,
Like, so now
where
we have
have
to see
you
how it
been?
kind of, God, give me more of that.
Wait, look,
Because
that's
again,
Tyson's
you hope
mom.
the Heretics shake
Look,
off
look,
the
look,
nerves.
it's literally
There was a
Tyson's
fair
mom right
amount of
here.
nerves in that one. And then on the other side for Sentinels,
She
we've
legit
seen such
squeezed her
great
way in.
capability
She's like, I don't give
there.
a fuck.
just-
Oh.
TenZ, welcome back to the master stage. Welcome back to the international stage. It's been quite some time, but you get this win.
Holy fuck, chat. He's
And
so
the
hot.
first thing I want to ask you is, how does it feel to be back? How does it feel to play with these fans?
Oh my
Kind of
God.
rooting for
Wow.
Heretics, but you're still able to close it out.
Yeah, the match was super intense. Heretics was playing really well. They have a very unique style compared to a lot of other teams, and overall, like, it was a tough match. So, GG's.